All right, good evening, everybody. It is Friday, and although the weather may not feel like it, we are headed into fall. So that means it's time to get your sweater ready and your accessories ready for your sweater. So we've got our lovely model Jade tonight in one of my sweaters, a dark brown one, because that's a fall color. It's one of my favorite fall colors. And we're going to see how the necklaces look against a sweater tonight. So let's see. Let's grab this Facebook link for everyone and get you going. I don't have my pumpkin spice coffee tonight, so we're not quite officially in fall. I have my Earl Grey with the vanilla creamer, so they call that a London fog. One of my favorite hot drinks other than coffee. Nice and tasty. It's actually only 70 degrees here right now, which is, we say only. That's good for winter, but it's not so great for this time of year for us. We're usually a little warmer than this. Hi, Shannon. Good to see you. All right, I think I got that link out to everybody. So we have some necklaces that are a little bit chunkier because they're going to lay against the sweaters a little bit better. I've also got some fall colors out, and then I've got a few other things as well. So we will get started on seeing those in just a moment. Let's see, today is invoice day, so watch your email boxes for your invoice. It will come tomorrow. Tonight, this is the last show that you can put on that invoice. So if you want to add anything to combined shipping, this is the time to do that, or you have till about noon tomorrow. I can also still add it about then. If you receive your invoice and you've discovered that you want something else added, just don't pay the invoice. You'll very rarely hear me tell you to not pay an invoice, but if you want it added to that invoice, just don't pay the invoice. Contact me. I can still add things up until you pay it. Once you pay it, I have to do a new invoice. So that's a quick way to add things if you've discovered you've left something off. All right. My nose is tickly already. I think it's the camera that does it. I've decided that's what it is. See, Mom, I decided to keep the other one.
Did Mom see our picture today?
Did Mom? Yep, Mom saw our picture today. So I've been looking at these little cubes forever. I liked them. And since you bought the other one, I decided to keep this one. So there we go. They're taken care of. All right, let's go ahead and get started tonight. Okay, no problem, Shannon. This is Rebel Remix in copper. So we have faceted copper beads along with chain tassels. This is going to create a fan type fringe necklace. Our earrings are the little stacks of the faceted copper beads. I have two of this one. The only thing about the dark sweater is it does make it a little harder to see the darker colors against it. But this one, the chain is just above the collar, and then we have the rest of it laying in a fringe across her chest. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to come down just a little bit past mid-chest. So with the size of this necklace, it'll lay right in this area here. So we have Rebel Remix in copper. I do have two of these. This one is number 1 tonight.
It looked good with that sweater, though.
It looked good with the sweater?
Yep.
I'm glad you approve of my choices, Max. Max likes it with the sweater. I like to keep a good dark brown sweater because it goes with so many things. And it's not too bulky, so. All right, next up, we have Classical Culture in gold. So we have creamy pearly beads, and we have polished gold beads. Kind of a bubbly necklace. Earrings, of course, are the creamy pearly beads. I have two of this one as well. This one, going to sit right along the collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down to mid-chest. So right there. This one is Classical Culture in gold. 2 of these available. And it's number 2. Number 2. I may have to turn on my fan over here. Isn't that crazy? Why should we have to turn on the fan at this time of year?
Tell Shannon no, we didn't.
No, we didn't. They actually, they were started at the small stages around town when we left, but you couldn't hear it where we were at. Hi, Ruth. And the main events, of course, that are going to make the most noise. We were right there by Red Hat. So the main events didn't start till 5 there. So we got nothing. That's how it goes. All right, Major Flex in copper. These are square hoops in antique copper. I just have 1 pair of them because they were an exclusive. This is the length and the size. So we have Major Flex in copper. Number 3. Okay, you were at Bicentennial. So we were.
I would have known that. I would have come over there and bought it.
Yeah, Max would have harassed you. Good thing you don't tell us.
I can always look and see.
So we were down by Red Hat from 11 to 1.
I can always find out where
I know,
Shannon
but
is.
you don't look, so.
Well, I can. I'll start looking to see where Shannon is.
You don't need to look and see where Shannon is. I'm sure she's glad you don't look. Hi, Becky. All right. It's Pop Secret in multi. This one is kind of a... All right, Mom, you're going to have to help me out. What do they call these? You think he's the key man next Friday? Are you our key man next Friday? Oh, now he's going to have to look. Mosaic. Kind of a mosaic. There we go. I knew it was an M word and I couldn't think of it. With different colors. There's a little bit of shell type pieces in there. I don't know if you can tell that or not. Anyway, we have 3 of these. Has lots of different colors in it. So it's a nice multi to go with a bunch of different things. This lays in the mid-abdomen with the 2-inch extension. It's going to be down about here, which is about waist length on her. Not going to be waist length on me. Full disclosure. So it depends on your size and shape. So it's Pop Secret in multi. 3 of those available. And it is going to be number 4. All I could think about was collage, and I knew that wasn't right. You know, some days the words, they just don't come. Thank you, Becky. That's my sweater. Isn't that cool? It's a very stretchy sweater, believe me. I need the green skirt for my brown sweater. Oh, I don't remember which one, but we'll talk about it later. Don't worry. Number 5. Hi, Violet. Terra Territory in brass. So another good fall color, our brass. This has black and butterscotch beads in our kite-shaped piece. This is the length and size. So I just have 1 pair of these. Terra Territory in brass is number 5.
I sure am. With Shannon next
You
week.
are?
Yeah.
Oh, yep, we're working with you next week, Shannon.
You're going to be extra next
I'm
week.
an extra, so you won't see me on the schedule, but if he's there, I'm there. So just know that. Somebody has to keep him in line. I've been tasked with that. Violet says hi to you. She can hear you.
Hi, Violet.
All right, let's see. Trying to find a good question for us tonight. Let's go to the 3 answer ones. There's not too many people yet, so we'll give you guys a break. All right. There we go. 3 answers. Hi, John.
Tell him I said hello.
Max says hi, too. We're going to take answer number 2. Why might a family move into a bigger house? Why might a family move into a bigger house? We have 3 answers. We're taking number 2. Pregnancy. Yep. Family's grown. That was number 1. You need more bathrooms. Is that what it is? I mean, you could just make another bathroom. Just saying. Your parents move in. Are you trying to tell us something, Tracy? In-law moving in. That all would have to do with family growing. A bigger yard. That's close. So it's the wanting more bathrooms. That's also close. You're making more money. Yeah, so you can afford more. That's number 3. What do you think number 2 is? Closer to work. That's also a good reason, but it's not on there. You're hiding from family members. I do that too. It has a garage. That's a good reason. Not on there. It's the winning answer, people. What's the reason you would want to get a different house? You really need a different house. More acreage. That's close. You need more space. Yes, Becky. For whatever reason, you need more space. You got married. That's a good reason. That's so you can put him on the other end of the house, right, Tracy?
Stop trying to get Tracy to say stuff that she's going to get in trouble for.
Oh, Tracy's going to say things she's going to get in trouble for anyway. I know how she is.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next piece. This is called the upper echelon. In multi. Space to store paparazzi. This is an oil spill necklace. So we have all the colors you would typically see in an oil spill. It is based in the black metal. We have the hematite around the outside of these oil spill rhinestones. This is the length of the necklace. So just a little bit above. Most of that stone is below. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit just above mid-chest. So not quite mid-chest, but really close. I have 4 of these. This is the upper echelon in multi. And it is going to be number 6 tonight. I have 1 pair of upgrade earrings to that. This is called Dripping Self-Confidence in multi. So you can see smaller versions of those same stones. This is the length and size. So you have 1 pair of these. Dripping Self-Confidence in multi. It is number 7. And number 8, we have 1 of these. Stretchy bracelet in oil spill. This is called Gilded Gardens and multi. So marquee-shaped rhinestones kind of look like leaves. Hi, Allison. Is stretchy. So we have Gilded Gardens in multi, just 1 of these. It is number 8. And, you know, just in case you want to complete your set, we also have Fueled by Fashion in multi. Then oil spill stone in the middle. 2 rows of hematite around the outside in the black metal. Wide stretchy band. This is the size. So we have Fueled by Fashion in multi. 2 of these available. It is going to be number 9. Hi, Spency. All right. Fan always makes my nose tickle. But beats being hot. Next, we have Wanderlust Wilderness in copper. This is the antiqued copper. We have hoops, smaller hoops with little cutouts. This is the length and size. A little bit smaller. We have 2 pairs of these available. Wanderlust Wilderness is number 10. There we go. Oh, up. Fan does it every time. I think it blows dust on me, I swear. All right. Let's find a question. Let's see. I'm going to go a few pages out. Here we go. 3 answers on this one. Let's take number 1. Name a famous Robert who many women consider handsome. A famous Robert who many women consider handsome. Redford, that was the one, Violet. He was the number 1 answer. De Niro was number 2, which is funny because I don't really consider him handsome. I would have gone with Downey Jr. Yeah, he's more my style than De Niro. There's one other one that's on here, and I think pretty much everybody in that whole family kind of got that. Violet did. Kind of had that reputation for being handsome. Another famous Robert that many women considered handsome was not an actor, but definitely famous.
I just thought of it.
What does my cup say? It says Mrs. Always Right. Robert the Bruce. No, not him, Tracy. Kennedy, that was the other one. Robert Kennedy. All right. Let's move on. Isn't it a great cup? I thought so too. All right. This is a longer necklace. We have Retro Prairies in blue. So this one's kind of a Southwestern style that doesn't have crackle stone. These are bright blue beads in a silver teardrop, shiny silver teardrop. I have 2 of this one, but it goes really nicely with the brown for fall. So this falls right in the mid-abdomen section with the 2-inch extension. It's going to get a little bit closer to the belly button. It's going to be about waist length on her, which is not on me, but you know how that goes. If you wanted to shorten it a little bit, the links are large enough that you could fasten into your links and pull it up around the bust like this. So we have Retro Prairies in blue. We have 2 of these. It's going to be number 11 tonight. Number 11. Number 12. This one in silver. I do also have this in gold as well. I just didn't take it out. This is I've Got the Power in silver. It's a little bit longer short necklace. Our earrings are those same wavy links that you see in the bottom. They're not flat links, they're wavy. I do have 3 of this one. You see why I call it a longer short necklace, because it is below mid-chest already. With the 2-inch extension, it's actually going to sit down here on the bust. The chunky style, really good for sweaters. Hi, Robin. Good to see you. So I do have this available in gold as well. I have 3 in silver. This is called I've Got the Power in silver, number 12. Thank you, Robin. Number 13. This is one of our blockbusters, and we also have a matching bracelet for it, coordinating bracelet. This is called In Good Glazes. This is the black version. We have black, we have a blue turquoisey color, and we have a peach color. I got out the black, so we have speckled black and silver chunky beads, and we've got some black chunky beads, little silver spacers. These look great because they're so chunky with the sweaters. So this one's going to sit right at the collar of that sweater. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit more here in the upper chest, which would be a better length for this sweater because you don't want it tucking into your collar all the time. I have a few that do that. So you can put it right here. The bracelet is stretchy. So if you wanted the coordinating bracelet as well, that is going to expand to fit your wrist. So we have In Good Glazes, as well as the coordinating bracelet. This is in black. And it is a blockbuster, so I have unlimited supply. This is number 13. Unless you order so many that paparazzi runs out, and I don't think that's going to happen. If it does, they'll just make more. No big deal.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that happen. All right, next we have Ready, Set, Geo in copper. So we have little hexagons in antique copper with a fringe of tassel hanging down off the bottom. And our earrings also that tassel. This is the length. So it starts up here in the upper abdomen, goes down here through the lower abdomen, down around belly button length. With the 2-inch extension, we're going to go into that lower belly. So right about there. If you wanted to shorten it, this one you'd be able to wrap that chain around twice, double that chain, and make it shorter. So this is Ready, Set, Geo in copper. We've got 3 of these. And it is number 14. I'm going to have to turn off this fan because it's making my throat tickle as well, which is not good when I'm trying to talk. There we go. And number 15. I have another piece in brass. This is Guide to the Galaxy in brass. So this has not a polished, but a scratch texture. It's so fine, I don't know if you can even see it, but there's slightly scratch texture on these triangles. This is the length. So falling right here in mid-chest. Mid-chest would be right about here. Sorry. That fan got me. So just a little bit below mid-chest. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down here right at the top of the bust. So we have Guide to the Galaxy in brass. We have 2 of these available. It is going to be number 15. All right. Let's see. Let's find another question. All right, let's try this one. We have a lot of candy connoisseurs here. So there are 3 answers. Let's go with number 3. Name your favorite filling in a candy. And I'm going to assume from the answers that we're talking about a chocolate candy. It doesn't have to be, but I'm going to assume from the answers that we are. Favorite filling, caramel, number 1. Especially if it's really good caramel. Nougat was not on there. Everybody wants the caramel. Fudge, not on there. Peanut butter, that was it, Tracy. That was number 3. Brickle, jelly. I love the jelly ones too. This could be a flavor of jelly, but it's not jelly specifically. Toffee, truffle, peppermint. Oh, gotta love those York peppermint patties. I could use some of those actually. Nuts, cream. This could also be a cream, a flavor of cream. I usually see a lot of these around Christmas time. And it could also be a cream or a jelly, but it's not necessarily. Coconut, raspberry, you're getting close. Hi, Jane. Hazelnut. Favorite filling in a candy. Cherries, there you go. That's the other one. I knew somebody'd come up with it. In fact, it's so hard to find chocolate-covered cherries during the rest of the year that sometimes I buy extra boxes and stick them in the freezer. But the problem is that I know they're here, and so they don't last long. You'd have to keep them hidden from me. Because otherwise, you know how it is. You sneak out at midnight, and you eat 1 or 2. By the time you've done that for a month, all the cherries are gone. Okay. Girl Meets Garden. In red, this is a dark red. Our silver beads have a flowery design on them. Hopefully you can see that. Our earrings, also a dark red. This is the length. So right there, almost at mid-chest already. With the 2-inch extension, it's actually going to sit right here at the top of the bust. So right about there. So we have a Girl Meets Garden in red. 3 of these available. It is number 16. Number 17, we have Man's Best Friend in silver. So if you can't see that, that says Best Friend across that heart. And then there's a paw print. I'm trying to get it there where it will reflect the light right so you can see it. So Best Friend with a paw print on that heart. This is the length. So sitting below the collar with the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down to mid-chest. You want that one, Robin? Got it. We have 3 of these, so 2 after Robin. This is Man's Best Friend in silver. Number 17. Number 18. Number 18, also a set. Let's see if I can get this turned around right. They always want to turn on me when I put them against my hand. So let me see if I can turn it on here. We have a matching bracelet for this one. This is called Casablanca Chic in blue. So you can see that's a very light blue. Very pale blue with the crackle. Almost like a greenish blue. Crackle in there. We have little daisies. Aren't they cute? And little dot motif ovals that are open. The earrings, also those little flowers, the little daisies. This is the length. So sitting at collar length with the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit here in the upper chest. Our bracelet, same beads as in the necklace. This is an adjustable clasp, so you have the extension to make it fit your wrist. I've got 2 of each of these. So Casablanca Chic and the bracelet. This is number 18. Number 19, because we want some bright colors too. These are called Gem Galaxy in purple. So bright purple rhinestone in abstract shapes. Little accent rhinestone in white. This is the length and size. So we have Gem Galaxy in purple. 2 of these available. Number 19. 18 both pieces for Tracy. Got it, Tracy. This is a really cute necklace. This is Terra Takeover in blue. So we have hammered, I think we decided these are trapezoid shapes. We have the blue crackle beads in between them. Stack of 2 blue crackle beads are your earrings. It matches your awesome bathroom. Okay. You're never going to forget that, are you? This is the length. So a little bit above the collar, just barely. It's just really the bead area. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down just past mid-chest. So that's going to bring this all down about here. So we have 2 of these. This is Terra Takeover in blue. And it's going to be number 20.
Yeah. Pin the donkey.
I saw a picture of it.
All right.
You trying to do pin the tail of a donkey. Your eyes covered up. I saw it.
Let's see. What else do we have? Let's go to 4 answers. I think we have enough people for that. And I don't want these that are just going to be numbers. Let's try this one. 4 answers available. Let's go with number 4. Name something that chili may come with or without. We're getting ready. Our next gathering is going to be a chili cook-off. So I really need to know these things. Something chili may come with or without. Cheese was number 2. Beans, number 1.
What'd you say?
Rice. Oh, that's a good answer. Not on there. Hot dogs. Taylor says hot dogs. Crackers was the correct answer. So it looks like Mom got that one first. Let's see. I think there's one answer we still haven't gotten. Cornbread. I love the cornbread with it. I love cornbread, cheese, and sour cream with mine. You know, just in case anybody's cooking it. Let's see, peppers. All these are good answers. Tomato. One more answer that's not up here. Sour cream, not on there. Meat. Meat was the other one. Corn or hominy. Never had it with that. Although I suppose if it was white chili, it would make a difference.
What's with that?
All right. Let's move on. We're almost done tonight.
You have chili without meat.
See, now this is a debate. Max says, can you have chili without meat? The answer is yes. If you look at the word in Spanish, It's actually, they say chili with meat. So chili is actually the beans. All right, this one is Mandala Melody in brass. So very pretty flowery motif in this one. This is a longer necklace. This is the length, sitting down around the belly button. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to go down into the lower belly here. This does have large enough links. You could probably fasten into them, or you could use a pin in between them and customize your length. The brass color is going to look really nice with our sweaters for this fall. I do have 2 of these. So this is Mandala Melody in brass. And it is going to be number 21. Number 22, we have another necklace and bracelet combo. We have Sassy Supernova in blue. This is a midnight blue with a slightly reflective coating on it. You can see it's faceted. And then in between, it has little silver discs and beads. Bracelet exactly the same with the adjustable clasp so that it will fit your wrist. You can extend it. The earrings are the little beads and discs that are in between. This is the length of the necklace. So sitting up here at the collar with the 2-inch extension, I'm going to sit right here in the upper chest. I have 2 of each of these. This is Sassy Supernova in blue, as well as our bracelet. This is going to be number 22. And because, again, we're going into the fall season, we're going to be wearing more gold. So we have Glitzy by Association in gold with the white rhinestones. So these are our blockbuster earrings. This is the 4th color they've been made available in. Has round and rectangular rhinestones. This is the length and size. And my camera decided not to focus. There we go. So we have Glitzy by Association in gold. And I have as many of these as we can get. Number 23.
G-O-L-D.
G-O-L-D.
She's typing for me.
She's typing. Oh, no. They're letting Taylor type.
Right now.
All right. Meadow Mosaic in copper. So this is a bright, shiny copper. Still looks great with our fall colors. Has that little orangey look to it, like a shiny new penny. These look like leaves with all the little veins in them. This is the length and size. So we have Meadow Mosaic in copper. We have 2 pairs of these. They're going to be number 24. And number 25. I just had 1 pair of these left, and I wasn't sure I was going to bring them out. But these are our last piece for the night. Last piece. Fearless Flavor in brass. These are brass hoops covered in brown leather on the face. This is the length and size. So this is our dark brown leather on the face of them. A little bit larger hoops. Last pair. Fearless Flavor in brass is number 25. So those will be a great look for fall as well. All right. Oh, goodness. My nose tickles. All right. Tonight's winner is Robin. Robin, you will get a free piece of jewelry on your next order. So let me write your name down so I don't forget. So congratulations. We appreciate that. Let's see. So invoices will be tomorrow afternoon / evening. It depends on when I happen to be home. I do have most of them ready for the most part. So we'll get those ready. If you only had one piece, of course, yours will be held until next week so that you can add to it, and that'll save you a little bit on shipping. I think that's it. Sunday we'll be back. We'll do some more one and dones. We have a lot of great pieces that are in our one and done section, and we don't get to them very often. So I'm going to try to do one and dones on Sundays for a little while. And let's get some of these great pieces out here so you can see them. All right. Thank you all for coming tonight. We appreciate it. You have a great weekend, and we'll see you Sunday. Bye now.